We're getting everything linked up. Nicole, when you get a second, would you? We're just depending on whatever platform you're tuning in from. I've got TikTok people in the house. We've got Instagram going. I've got Facebook going. Hopefully y'all are excited because we've got a really great show today. And you know what I didn't grab? You know what I didn't grab? I did not grab my iPad so that I could read comments. I'm going to have you grab me that so we can, so I can tune in. I'm going to be watching TikTok. I've got you. So as you guys are tuned in, let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from. And I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live in the PZTV studio. This is your Vault show, and oh my goodness, you guys, this is probably one of my favorite collections. So we have a lot of surprises up our sleeve today, and if you tuned in yesterday, how about grape popsicle? Did y'all see that? If you didn't see that, you better run because we were just talking about it. We still have bags are still available on the website, so be sure to check that out. Lots of very, very fantastic fragrance. Reminds me of summer, so, you know, still available, so you could even do an add to cart today with that, as well as what I've got here. So, let's see what we've got. All kinds of fun stuff.
TikTok, Facebook.
Woo! Hi, TikTok!
Facebook.
How are we doing today? All right, so what we're doing is, as always, I love to give you guys have a chance at free bags in your order, so I'm going to be doing some blends. I have an amazing blending board today. So the blending bar board has all kinds of good stuff. So I will definitely be showing that. But I think this is probably too good that we just need to go ahead and dive on in. Are you guys ready? Let me know in the comments if you're ready to, let's see. Hi, Harley. Let me see who we got up in here. If you're watching on Facebook, of course, that we also have, I know Paisley and Pink Zebra Home are both up in the house, I believe, today.
I'll watch Facebook.
Yes, all right. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ivy. Looks like I see Pink Zebra Home on TikTok. Good stuff today. All right. So you guys ready to go? Let's go. All right, we're going to have some fun. So I want to bring back some of these favorites because we opened the vault and it is huge. So I am going to start off with what I've got today. I've got collections, and I've also got a lot of corresponding blends that I want to do with y'all because these are some really, really good ones. So the first collection that I want to talk about, and this is an OG fragrance I absolutely love. And again, these are also limited, so you want to snag them. You want to make sure that you get them. Apple Pumpkin Butter. Apple Pumpkin Butter, super fantastic fragrance. I'm going to read the notes. If you have used this one before, you know how fantastic it is. It's definitely one of my favorites. And I believe the reason it's one of my favorites is because I love how it unfolds. So your notes in this are golden apples, spiced pumpkin, and buttery vanilla. And it is amazing. This is one of those fragrances that as it already ordering. Hi, Dave. How are you? Yeah, I know. It's just such an amazing fragrance. Love, love, love it. I feel like this has that strong butter smell. So definitely you have several formats, and this is probably the most exciting piece, well, amongst other things, because I'm really excited about this show. To this show is that you actually have a larger size diffuser oil in, and you will see out on the website in many fragrances that we're bringing back, which is awesome because we haven't featured that before. So you have it in a carton, which don't even just go and head on over and add to cart with the carton because you get at least 4 bags of sprinkles in your carton. So 16-ounce carton, a bag. Look at all these formats. We have it in a 3.75 ounce diffuser oil. We also have it in a 16-ounce diffuser oil. I've been using a lot of these larger diffuser oils because I have to have more of it, you know, larger, better, bigger is better. Same concept with the carton and the bag. You have the carton, the smaller diffuser oil and the larger diffuser oil. So if you're somebody that likes to maximize the dollar, that's me. It would make sense to get the complement to the wax. You know, if you're somebody that is a lover of diffusing oil and water and, you know, in multiple formats, and I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite formats here, that's the way to go. You know, that's definitely, or just a compliment to the candle wax. So what do you guys think about that first one? Are you guys excited?
Oh yeah, they're loving it.
I know, me too. And We've got, what are they saying up in
I
here?
see a lot of greatness on this screen.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and like I said, we're going to come back around and circle back onto that blending board. So don't go away, because I got some really great stuff. So lots of blending that we're going to do today, all kinds of good stuff. So welcome on in. Hey, TikTok. I definitely have, the TikTok is up and running today, so I've got your comments here, back here. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Let's see. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to sweeten the deal today. You guys like when I do that? I like it when I do that. I'm going to sweeten the deal. So let's see, we haven't had a TikTok like challenge in a while. So if we can get to, what's a fair number? 50,000? All right, let's say if we can do, and I have to ask Nicole's permission on this. If I can get to 50,000 likes, I'm going to add in another, 20 blending bags? 15 blending bags? Or she says I can do it.
That sounds fair.
Okay. All right, we're going to do it.
Good.
Deal, right? So we're just going to add more freebies to, all right, so let's see if we did that. And then if we catapult past that, here, I'm making more deals. We'll add even more blending bags. And a lot of you are actually getting some of those in your packages, and I love the feedback on that. So definitely keep that coming. All right, I just had deal. They said it's deal. It's done deal. All right, we're going to do it. All right, second fragrance that we're going to talk about, I have to stay back here. She told me to wear heels today, y'all.
Is a lot of stuff you're doing.
I know. It's so many amazing. I have a really great recipe coming up with this one too. Green apple sour. All right. I want you to think exactly like that, right? So I'm going to give you the notes in this because you may or may not have smelled this one. Fantastic fragrance. And I'm smelling it already from our hole here that we have. We have this is how you smell from the bag. So it's your scent vent. That's the technical term for it. It's your scent vent. Yes. All right. Green apple sour is tart green apple, Anjou pear, and sparkling prosecco. The best part about this fragrance is that you do smell all of them as well. I really smell, with this one, I in particular smell the Anjou pear. But the tart green apple, of course, hits you right in the face. This is a wonderful fragrance that you could do so much with. That it's great by itself, but then add in mix in a little bit of cinnamon, and here in a little bit I'm gonna show you. Actually, we could do that. Do you guys want to do that? We can go ahead and blend with this one, but I'm gonna tell you the formats first. All right. So, but this one, like I said, it would be complemented by many things. So we're gonna hold on to that thought. I was getting ahead of myself. So you have it in your 3.75 ounce bag. You also have it available in a 16-ounce carton, which, again, great value there, right? Hi from Alabama. I love it, y'all. Keep on coming in. We also have a large diffuser oil available, so a 16-ounce, which is a great deal, right, in our liquid fragrance line called the diffuser oil. So that's available. And then you have your 3.75-ounce bottle of diffuser oil here, right? And then, of course, a room spray. Who doesn't love the room sprays, right? So this would be a really good one. This is a strong fragrance. So tart green apple, Anjou pear, and sparkling prosecco. These are the notes in this. Very strong, very beautiful fragrance. If you've used this, let me know in the comments. I want to see apple pumpkin butter. Y'all loving it? And I know it is it's funny that you say that about, thank you for the gift, Randy. It's funny that you say that about the color, because aren't we appealed? Don't you think that the colors are definitely something that drew me into our company, because it's so beautiful. There's so many colors that we have, that we feature, but that is a very bright color. So I want to have some fun with this one before I go on to some of these other products, because I've got a lot of good mixes for y'all today. So the first mix I want to put together is called Poison Apple. And I want to show you how you could blend this one, because this said fragrance could go either way. Like if I wanted it to go more, maybe even a little bit bakery, I could take it that way. I could also take it on the other side where it's just a straight fall fragrance. So this is fun. So Poison Apple, isn't that a fun name for the upcoming season? How is it, by the way? How is it August 1st? How is that even possible? Do y'all, what happened? Did anyone know where July went? Where'd July go? Well, here in Houston, it got blown away by the hurricane, right? We've had a really, really rainy July. They keep telling me that it's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. The rain is normal?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I felt like it was abnormal. It's not abnormal?
But it didn't
That
snow
amount?
all last summer.
I know.
Oh, no, but we also had no hurricanes last summer.
No hurricanes.
Yeah.
I like no
it was a
hurricanes.
very, very
I didn't,
strange
you know
season.
what? That was, I'm doing good. I'm like, hurricanes? What? Craziness. Not that I should have known that I was, that's what we have here. I think I'll be a little bit more prepared for my next one, right? All right, so this one is green. This recipe that I'm making is called poison apple, and so I'm going to use farmhouse cider, right, which is a fan favorite of everyone's. I'm going to add in some cinnamon spice, which is a traditional, the best smelling cinnamon ever, and then I'm going to take this green apple sour, and we're going to mix it in. Green apple sour. Alrighty, friends. All right, let's see what we've got. So I'm going to add in some green apple. First fragrance. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't say hurricane. Okay, I won't say it again. I promise. So green apple. I'm going to add in this farmhouse cider. If you're just tuning in on the TikTok, we're going to see what we can do today. If we could get to 50,000 likes, and Beth's going to throw in some extra bags.
Almost halfway there.
Are we really? I
Yeah,
love it.
already.
Y'all are great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love hanging out with you guys. You know, there's such a sense of, with these vault shows, it's so, I love the primetime shows. And of course, we've got one of those coming up with one of our new collections on Tuesday. I am going to be bringing that to you Tuesday night. Can't wait for that. But I love these shows because they're a little bit more laid back feel, you know, and I can have a lot more fun blending and just a different feel, you know. I love them both for different reasons. So definitely lots of fun. So, alrighty. This is my first PZTV live? No way. I love it. All right. We are professionals at tapping. Hi, Danielle. I love it that you're professional tappers. Well, I'm going to do it. I have a feeling we're going to easily hit that 50K. You guys are going to make me blend for a while. What? I need some sniffers. Anyone in here want to volunteer? All right.
I can smell it.
You can smell it from there.
Yeah,
It's incredible. All right, I want to show you guys. Ashley's going to give it a smell. So this is, I just put together. It is really good. Isn't that amazing how that will unfold, like with the cinnamon and the farmhouse cider?
Yeah,
and the green apple sour.
I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon, but that's like
it's a perfect amount.
It's just enough.
It's kind of like baking. Like when you bake and you're like, you know, I need a little bit more. You could go heavy on it or you could go lighter on it. I mean, there's really no rule of thumb. All right, just sign up as a consultant. Well, welcome on in, Carmen. Yes, farmhouse cider is so good. Love it. Welcome on in, friends. Well, first time watching. I love it. Welcome on in. We love having y'all on. So if you are new, brand new to us too as well, welcome on into our live. This is our vault show. We do this the second and the fourth Thursday of every single month, and we have a lot of fun with it. Today, I guess technically is the first Thursday. We had more weeks in July, but excited to be bringing to you some throwback fragrances. This is Poison Apple I just put together, and so this will be going to somebody's package today. And if we get to 50K likes, I'm going to be blending all afternoon because we're going to sweeten the deal a little bit. I love doing that. So lots of fun stuff. Hi, Rosa. How are you today? Good to see you guys today. All right. It is a great time. Yes. Hi, Ivy. You just signed up. Welcome. All right. So I'm going to move on to some more exciting stuff. I got more recipes for you guys, and I'll make sure that I show you that blending board too before I hop off of here, because that's always fun. All right, second fragrance I want to talk a lot about. This one is super excited. I'm super excited to be sharing this one. This is called White Pumpkin Cardamom, and I had a lot of you asking about this when you guys were here for reunion, if you were a consultant, and even I believe some of our customers have really been itching for this one to come back because it's a perfect pumpkin fragrance. And I want to tell you a lot about it before I give you I smell it. This one is a gorgeous, it has like a creamy pumpkin smell. So it's not a bakery pumpkin. You know, not all of our pumpkins that are in the line are created equal. You have different levels of pumpkin, right? This one is incredible. So it's not a overly strong fragrance, but it's beautiful. So White Pumpkin Cardamom. Pumpkin is your first note. Cardamom is your second with vanilla spice. And I think that's what really tailors this fragrance, like makes it so appealing to me. If you've smelled it, you know what I'm talking about, because it's all of it combined. I love vanilla, but the vanilla that I really do. The vanilla that is in this though is so complimentary of this fragrance. So definitely. So let's see here. What do you guys think about this one? You were waiting on it to come back? Yeah, go get it because it's available right now. So White Pumpkin Cardamom, available in 2 formats. So we have it available in your 3.75 ounce bag that is right here. And I also have it available in a 16 ounce carton. This one is the way to go because, again, a great fragrance for fall. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. I think it would blend really well with another one that's down the line, but it also blends well with some other fragrances that you wouldn't exactly think it would go with. So it's kind of fun. That's the best part about our company is that you have the ability to customize your own fragrance by blending your scent. So if you think about it, sky's kind of the limit when it comes to fragrance. So let's talk about another one. What do you guys think about that one in the comments while I move to the next one?
You're getting big thanks over
Ah,
here.
yay!
I think you get 50K too.
Do we have 50K?
I think so.
Woohoo! How about it? All right. Should we send another goal? I think let's do it. What do you guys think? What do you guys
Like
think?
80.
80? Okay. And then what do we get to do?
I might have some extra of something new.
Okay. All right.
Just maybe one bag or two.
All right.
Just a thought.
All right, let's see. So, we if you tune in usually the day before, I give my secrets away, but apparently you just never know. So, yes, thank you. I love it. More WPC is the best. All right, yeah, I know. I love it too, Barbara. It is such a fantastic fragrance. All right, I'm going to talk about this second one here, which is also another fantastic fragrance available right now on the vault. All right, vanilla and white sage. If you have smelled it before, you know how fantastic this one is. Super, super fun scent. So French vanilla, creamy almond, and white sage. Now, sometimes I think when you hear the word sage, it might potentially scare you off, but not in this fragrance. It is a gorgeous scent, and actually sage is in a lot of things that we don't, scent-wise that we wouldn't think normally. So is vanilla, because it can be used multiple different ways. This is definitely a softer fragrance. I don't feel like it's an in-your-face fragrance, but it's a gorgeous. The French vanilla is definitely the forefront. Now, if you know anything about almond, our favorite, our number one seller, Amaretto Cream. It has that almond smell to it. That's what this reminds me, but with a vanilla draw. It's very different, but it has similarities. So it's a creamy scent. This would, in my opinion, could be complementary to a lot of your fall fragrances because it has the vanilla and it also has the almond in it. So definitely could go either way bakery-wise. If you have smelled this, for sure, it's a great blending. Yes, absolutely. I love it. It does. Clean, creamy scent. I'm not smelling clean creamy. I'm smelling more the other way. So it's vanilla. This would be more of your French vanilla, which is typically a bakery vanilla. So it's giving me more of those vibes. Gorgeous fragrance, though. Don't sleep on that one. So two different formats here. Your 16 ounce carton and then your 3.75 ounce bag. I almost feel like I had a recipe up there that I wanted to do something with. No, it was white pumpkin cardamom. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I'm going to introduce to you pumpkin cupcake. How about that? All right, so we'll do that here in just a second. I'm going to take a second once I get here and do some blending. All right, pumpkin cupcake. Everybody's going to go crazy for this one. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very passionate about this fragrance. So here's why. Because this is your traditional bakery, comfort, everything wonderful, and exactly when I smell this, the name is spot on. So pumpkin cupcake is spiced cupcake, cinnamon sugar, and buttercream frosting. Who doesn't I haven't ate lunch. I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. So definitely yes, it is the best. I know. I love all the pumpkin too. Maybe we can do some blending with all things pumpkin too. That would be way fun. So fun. If you're just tuning in on TikTok, welcome on in. TikTok has been trying to get us to 80,000, and you guys are doing so good. Thank you so much, and we're going to be giving some stuff away today. We didn't know we were going to do that, but we're doing it. All right, pumpkin cupcake. Ooh. All right. Tail end of this is definitely unfolds. So starts off with your spiced cupcake in the front, which is it's kind of mouth-watering a little bit, and then of course your cinnamon sugar and your buttercream. This buttercream is, I think, what really sells me on this fragrance. This is exactly like it sounds. So I want you to think, that really hearty pumpkin, it's pumpkin cupcake, but, the pumpkin bakery with then the complimentary of the buttercream. This one, all the smell with no calories, right? So very fantastic. So good mixer, 2 fragrance formats available. So 3.75 ounce bag. Don't sleep on this one because I'm going to tell you right now it's not going to last long. 16 ounce carton. That's what I would do. So if you've smelled it before, you know how fantastic it is. Are they going nuts for this one? What are we saying in the comments?
Yeah, the hearts are like,
definitely fantastic. How are we doing over on Facebook? I know I just have TikTok here, so you're so hungry now. I'm sorry. Definitely. We are almost to 80K. Oh my gosh. Let these girls and guys know a goal and we will do it. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much for that. All right. All right.
I'm really happy over here on Facebook.
Oh, they are. What are they saying?
They're just super happy, and some of them are like, "You eat them, or you heat them, Beth. Don't eat them."
That's
You
right.
know, the
Heat
little
them,
thing.
don't eat them.
Pumpkin, everything
Yes.
smells great.
Yes.
Or anything, pumpkin, anything smells great from Pink Zebra.
It sure does. Pumpkin
All the fun
anything.
stuff.
All right. This next one.
oh,
This
you
this
said 80K.
we did. Woohoo! Yes. Give us a challenge. All right. I'm gonna have to show up. I'm gonna be blending for a while this
Yeah,
afternoon.
you
All righty. So maybe we make one more deal. Oh, I don't know, Nick. What do you think? I know. Fresh from the oven. I promise I'm going to take care of you guys. Thank you for so much for the love today. So fresh from the oven. This is a recipe of mine. Pumpkin cupcake and white pumpkin cardamom. So the 2 that I just talked about in a bag of deliciousness. Somebody, probably multiple somebodies will get one of these. So I'm going to mix the 2 of these. Now, when you guys blend, there's no rule of thumb for what works, because what works for your nose works, right? And so some of the scents that I think that the recipes that I've come up with, you might think, oh my gosh, I don't think that would work. And it does. It's really fun. So this is, I just took 2 pumpkins and we're going to mesh them together. So it's called Fresh from the Oven. If you've done this one before, let me know. Because it's definitely, yes, doesn't it sound good? I'm hoping for a blend in my box. I would totally do it. I hope you get one too. This, oh gosh, this is so good.
They said they want to make sure they can get screenshots of the board.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. And we will be posting that today. As soon as I get done, I will be posting that to our Facebook page. So if you're on TikTok, we could probably put something on TikTok as well. But be sure to follow both. If you're not following us on TikTok and you're just joining me now, do it. Don't sleep on it, because we're fun, right? And we have the best stuff ever, best in home fragrance. So all kinds of good stuff. All right, lots of mixes galore. This is a 2-bag, 2-blend. Somebody asked me the other day how many fragrances that I've blended, and I want to say the most fragrances I've ever blended, I think, was 9. I had 9 scents in a bag. What's the most that you guys have ever tried? Anyone tried more than 9? I'm just curious, because that would be so intriguing. Can't wait to make poison apple. I know. Oh, gosh, that's really good. So good. So I just made fresh from the oven, okay? So you have white pumpkin cardamom. You got to see it a little bit. There we go. White pumpkin cardamom and pumpkin cupcake. What do y'all think? All right. You've done 7? That's a lot. That's a lot. I love it. I love it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I did 9 at 5. Okay. All right. So I encourage you to try it. Keep trying. Because, it's definitely, there's no rules, and it gets to be really fun. I know I had a 9 scent recipe once. And I've done a lot of 6. Actually, I have one on the board today that has 5 that we're going to do here in a little bit. All right. So, I want to take a second and kind of shift gears because I got a lot more for y'all. And I want to talk about a couple of different products that we have here at Pink Zebra. One that actually launched that is adorable, and it's perfect for this collection. This is your pumpkin rediffuser. How adorable is this? Ashley's going to zoom in so y'all can see it. So this, when I was telling you guys about our oils, our diffuser oils being in the larger sizes and the ways that you can utilize them, this is one of the ways that you could use our diffuser oil. So this is the pumpkin rediffuser, and it is so cute. So you have a gloss finish on the side. Of course, you can see how adorable it is and very small. It also uses our reeds. And so what you're going to do with this is you're going to actually fill it up with your favorite diffuser oil. And there's too many up here for me to choose right now. But probably because I just launched apple pumpkin butter, for example, you could do that. So you're going to pour your diffuser oil in like this, right? And then the reeds actually are what fragrance the air. So what I do is, that wasn't supposed to fall over. It's okay. Is I'll take the you take the wreaths out after you filled it, because this end here is soaked with fragrance, and that's going to fill your room. So you can think small spaces. You could think like a small bathroom, anywhere maybe that you're like, you know what, I want scent, but I may not want candle wax. You know, if you have a spot that you would put this, let me know in the comments, because I'm interested to see how you guys would use it. Poison apple, I'm totally, yes. Poison apple is green apple sour, farmhouse cider, and cinnamon spice. Always ask. I'm always happy to let you guys know my recipes. And I'll definitely, I'll give you the fill in here in just a second. Half bathroom, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea for sure. I even think like a lot of the reed diffusers on a 3-tiered tray, just for extra decor. And what I love about this guy is how cute is this, right? And if you could do anything with it, it's decorative, it's perfect for fall. This could even be left out all the way through November, you know, to celebrate. Or if you're just a pumpkin person, you can leave it out all the time. Do what you wish. There's no rules, right? But super cute. The second product I want to talk about is my favorite. And I talk about this one quite a bit. If you're on PZTV Primetime, our evening show, then you've heard me talk about these a lot. This is our wall hug. So this utilizes the diffuser oil in a different way, because it plugs into the wall. So this part on the back actually turns. And if you have one of these, I want to know, because I love it. I think I have six of these in my house. It's fantastic for really throwing the fragrance in a space maybe that's not conducive to candle wax. Maybe you don't have a lot of space and you still want to throw it. I have one in my entryway. I had one in Illinois. I had one in between my washer dryer. That's a good spot to put it, because then it filled my whole entire laundry room, and then I wasn't messing with wax, you know, and laundry and that sort of thing. But this glass part comes out, and if you fill it up to the embossed line that is on the glass, and then your plate that is back here, that is what heats it. The plug-in actually turns, so it fits any outlet. You can see how easily I'm turning that. So it'll fit any outlet. Well, I go up it the other way. And then we also has a night light on it. So your on-off switch is on the very bottom, and then this is gonna light up. So I like this in a bathroom. I like it in entryway, small spaces, or if you're just more of a wall hub person or wall plug-in, this is what you want. So definitely love these things. Can you please sell? Oh, okay. You know what? If you have a suggestion, I tell you what, send that into ideas and feedback for sure. So, because we're always open to suggestions on that. Of course, I can't do a whole lot of that about that on the feed right now. But if you do have any suggestions, we have an amazing ideas and feedback is where you want to send that. So, all right. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's go for 150. Maria, thank you. Hi, Patrick. How are you today? I'm just tuning into TikTok. I want to see who all I've got on here hanging out with me today. We started a challenge, right? And you guys on TikTok, if you're on there or whatever platform you're on. I also have Instagram going today too, which is super exciting. What's going on with my iPad? It's wanting to go off. I don't know why. I'm like, for some reason. Okay. All right. All right. So let's move on. I got another fragrance I want to talk about here. This is Home Haven. Home Haven. I don't know that I have it on the board. I do not have it on the board. Okay, so this is a different fragrance, couple different formats. Super excited to be bringing this one back to the line. If you've used it before, you know it's fantastic. Super good. All right, Home Haven. Vanilla cream, almond milk, and sweet cardamom. Now, I want to point out here in just a second well, I can just go ahead and do it now. This fragrance here also has cardamom in it. So do you see how you could throw in, I didn't even put this on the board, but both of these would also complement each other. So this is a different fragrance though, because it's primarily front focused with vanilla. So vanilla cream, almond milk, and sweet cardamom make up Home Haven. If you've used it before, you know it's really, really good. It's a nice, comforting smell. I like it. Actually, there's not a single fragrance that's up here that I don't absolutely love, because I haven't even gotten into more of my favorites. But it's really good. So it can be used by itself, or as all of these could, or you could actually complement it with that white pumpkin cardamom. That's a great recipe too, by the way. So just place your order. Love it. Home Haven is so good. I know, so good. All right, you got 4 different formats. Look at this, y'all. So I've got it in your 3.75 ounce bag, your 16 ounce carton, your room spray that we've been talking about. So if you want to, you know, use it in that format. And then you also have it in a small 3.75 ounce diffuser oil. So just speaking of what I just spoke on, how much I absolutely love our Reed diffusers and our wall hugs. Super great product. You could buy one of your small diffuser oils or one of your large ones to pair with that. So all 4 of that available right now. Do you love Home Haven? What do you guys think? What would you mix with it? I want ideas in the comments. Let me know. Because totally, hi Heather, how are you? Good to see you. Room sprays are just I know. The room sprays are just definitely an amazing product. A lot of travel, you could do a lot of travel with them. Because they do travel well, and it's nice, you know, at the beginning of the year I was doing a ton of travel, and I would take one and it just left such an, you know, my hotel room smelling so good. I loved it. All right, so hopefully you guys are excited about it. I'm going to take you down the line and we're going to do another, let me make sure I'm not missing out on any recipes. Maybe I'll just circle back after a while. Everything autumn, and I know there's going to be some explosion of excitement in the comments over this one because this is a huge fragrance. Huge. When it primarily debuted, this fragrance is actually available in a paisley pick that went into the line. Super fantastic fragrance. Such an amazing, incredible fall fragrance. So your first note with this one is apple, complemented with pumpkin and spiced pear. Who loves this one? Because this is probably number 2 on the table for me. Such an amazing fragrance. Maybe number 2 for maybe even number 3, but it's super, super good. Every single one of these, so good. I love it. Another one that really unfolds beautifully. When I smell this, I smell fall. This is like fall in a bag. And I know I have some recipes up here with this one. Yes. Autumn Dream. We're going to do some fun stuff with this one for sure. Okay, so available in a 3.75 ounce bag, a 16 ounce carton. Definitely do that one for sure. You have it in a 16 ounce diffuser oil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I ordered already this week. I ordered some of that yesterday, some of that grape popsicle, and I didn't even think about this. I'm gonna have to do another one. Tanisha, if you're watching, I'm gonna have to order again. All right. 16 ounce bottle of diffuser oil, 3.75 ounce bottle of diffuser oil, and a room spray. Do you guys love that? Is it your favorite? Is it one of your favorites? What are you guys thinking? Hey, Heather. No, the throwbacks are available while supplies last. So they are definitely, these are all limited, but they are staying. So you should have no problem getting them today, at least for a while. Yeah. So these are always the limited collection. That's what this is. The limited collection is exactly that. So you do want to get it. You don't want to wait. Okay. So for sure. Who can't wait? Yeah. Reintroduce to everything autumn. Patrick, if you have some issues, my friend, maybe message our customer service team and we can help you for sure. Yes. What's that?
The oil, I think, is sold out.
The oil is sold out already. Okay. All right.
The big one. I'm not sure about
all right.
the small
Stay
one.
tuned then
I see
for.
it on the website.
You do? All right. You see it?
Double check
The
on
oil?
the
Okay.
time.
We'll check for you. I've got people in here that can check for you for sure. All right. So hopefully there's a lot of success or a lot of excitement around this one because definitely one of my absolute favorites. You missed Simply Lemon with Life's a Peach. That sounds good. Peachy lemonade. Ooh, that sounds really good. That's a good. I love you guys' ideas for recipes too. I'm definitely going to give you some here in just a second. So lots of fun stuff. All right, let's move down the line because I'm going to tell you this is my number 1. And what's this one here? Yes. Okay.
The one that they're all talking
The
about.
one that you're all talking about. The much anticipated. This is my number 1 on the table. Super excited to be reintroducing pumpkin bread. Can I have a moment of silence? I know you guys are excited about that one. Pumpkin bread is back. And I told you, I showed it to you. I didn't sneak nothing. I showed you the spray. So y'all knew it was coming. Pumpkin bread is available now. And look at what we have it in. So I'm going to start with your bag. If this is new to you, you want it. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a fall fragrance person, if you love pumpkin, if you love everything that smells fantastic, this is your jam. It is a strong fragrance. It has staying power. It has everything fantastic is in this bag. My favorites from the fall line, in addition to Flannel Blanket, but definitely a favorite. spiced pumpkin, clove, and warm cinnamon. So the cinnamon that is in this is complimentary. It will not run you out of the house. I know a lot of times people think, oh my gosh, the cinnamon's going to run me out. It will not do that. This is a gorgeous, everything that I pair with this, it just works. And if you've mixed with this before, you know that it works totally. So absolutely, yes. Aren't you excited? Yes, I know. Pumpkin bread and more. I love it. Yeah, it would definitely be a good seller. It would help with. Danielle said in the comments with selling a house for sure. I missed this one so much. It smells so good. So I'm going to have a lot of fun here with this one here in a second because, like I said, it's definitely a favorite. So available in a 3.75 ounce bag. Skip over, get the carton. It's definitely a amazing fragrance. 16 ounce carton. Oh my gosh. 16 ounce diffuser oil. Holy moly. If you want your house to smell like heaven, that's it right there. 16 ounce diffuser oil, 3.75 ounce diffuser oil, and a room spray. I showed this yesterday to you. Amazing product right there. Super, super good. Definitely look at all those formats. What do you guys think in the comments? Are you excited about that? Because I sure was. When I saw that came back, I was like, oh my gosh, you're kidding. This is so good. So good. They are. Yes. What's our like goal? Well, we should set another one. I don't know. What do we want to do it? And I'm going to be blending all day, y'all. I'm already promised you double bags. I'm going to be doing it. All right, so whatever, yeah, 150. Let's do it, and we'll tap it out there, and Beth's gonna add some extras. I love it that you all are loving these blended bags too, because it's really fun for me. I love that. It's so fun. All right, we're gonna move on next to 2 other fragrances that we've got, and then I'm gonna take some time because I got a lot of time to do some blends. So another fragrance of mine that I love is Rustling Leaves. Again, I cannot stress to you the importance of the Paisley Picks. So this one is a fall favorite of mine as well. And you used this one before, you know. So aside from the fact that you have something like pumpkin bread being a bakery fragrance, Rustling Leaves kind of comes in for the tail end of it as a clean, uplifting, amazing, fresh fragrance. So the first note in this is aromatic leaves, followed by crisp autumn air and sprinkling woods. This reminds me of when, it's a memory for me, but when you're walking through the woods on your first, it doesn't get cold in Houston, so I have to imagine. But like you're cold, it's a crisp fall day. The leaves have turned. That's this fragrance. It's wonderful. And I don't have it. I do have it here actually. I love to mix this one with flannel blanket. So we're gonna do that here in a sec. All right. So look at all these formats again. So 3.75 ounce bag. Fresh fragrance. Definitely gonna fill your house. This is a strong smell. A lot of these are strong smells, just so you know. 3.75 ounce bag. 16 ounce carton. 16 ounce diffuser oil. Say what? So good. You could also mix with that too, so keep that in mind. 3.75 ounce, your room sprays, and then of course 3.75 ounce bottle of diffuser oils. All of those formats available. Look at that. So 5 different formats in this fragrance. Oh my gosh. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you super excited about this, y'all? What do you think? Because it definitely was one of my favorites. I've got a couple really awesome recipes that I want to make with this one that we'll do here in just a second. So I primarily, this one that I'm going to do here, I don't have it on the board, but I will tell you, this is called Flannel Leaves, okay? Flannel Leaves is a mixture of 2 different fragrances that are both amazing. I'm going to tell you where that came from. All right, so this is your flannel blanket, which is always a fall favorite. I talk a lot about this one, and then now you guys know pumpkin bread. But because this has sandalwood, white musk, and amber in it, I am going to mix this with the Rustling Leaves, and that is what makes up that fragrance. So this is just a 2-bag recipe, and again, somebody might get this bag in your package, or I might make like 3 or 4 of them. You never know. So super, super good. So good. All right. So can you mix? Yes, that's an awesome question. You can totally mix the oils. Totally. You definitely can. So everything that we have, and if you were tuned in on the recap that I did last week, the In Case You Missed It recap, I talked a lot about how even doing the cleaner, like taking the cleaner and cleaning half, or you could mix the cleaners too. Any of our products, that's what makes them so fun and unique, is that you have the ability of customizing your own fragrance, which is what I love about it. And because it really opens it up to about anything. Sky's the limit with mixing when you know there's no rules. So right now I'm adding in that gorgeous flannel blanket with the rustling leaves. So I'm going to put in a couple, 2 to 3 scoops in this bag, and then we're going to shake it up. So again, you know, of course you just need 2 fragrances in a bag to make a mix. But then we were talking a little bit in the beginning about how I've done 9 fragrances in a bag before. I know some of you said 5, 6. I have a 5-bag blend on the board that I'll talk about here in a minute. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Can they see that one? Okay, super, super good. This has a gorgeous blend of like freshness and comfort is what I would kind of compare this to when I smell it. So it's definitely something that you wouldn't think, you normally wouldn't think would go together, but it does really, really work well together. What are we saying in the comments? Give me some feedback. How are they? Are they excited? Are they loving this? What are we? Anyone
This
on
is just
Facebook?
ordered. Thank you for my all-time
Yay!
favorites.
Yay! I know, you guys. I'm telling you, this is such a good release. I can't even stand it. It's so good. It's so good. All right.
Somebody asked, could you describe what Home Haven smells like again?
Home Haven. Yes, I will come back. Okay. Home Haven is that one we just launched a little bit ago. So you have vanilla cream, almond milk, and sweet cardamom. Definitely not a bakery vanilla, but just your traditional vanilla is what I smell. And I do, the tail end of it is pretty strong with the cardamom. That is a lot, that's not a strong fragrance. So, whereas most of these that are on the table would be considered strong fragrances, it's not. So, hi Julie, you just placed 2 orders. I know, so many good stuff. Amanda, the blend I just did was flannel leaves. You probably remember that one. Flannel leaves. So rustling leaves and flannel blanket. Rustling leaves and flannel blanket. Those 2. So if for example, you see something that I'm mixing today, I want you guys to keep in mind that your $60 is free shipping. I'm big on free shipping with anything that I do. So just so you're aware, if you do see something that you love and you want $32 value in a carton, 2 cartons are going to get you free shipping. So what I just did, if you know that you love both of those fragrances, cartons are always the way to go. So keep that in mind for sure. Yes, Home Haven is super good. Such a really good blend. I really, really love it. So thank you guys for tuning in to TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. Is our Instagram going good today so far? Are we up on Insta? Everything going good? Good. I love it.
We're gaining traffic.
We're gaining traffic. Hi, Instagram. Good to have you guys on today. All right, I want to make this one before I launch the last one. I want to make this fragrance. This is called Autumn Dream. So I was just talking about how there's no rule or no limit on the amount of fragrances that you can put in a blend. This is a 5-bag blend that I'm getting ready to do. All right, so your first fragrance is cinnamon spice, farmhouse cider, flannel blanket, rustling leaves, and everything autumn. Okay. All right, so let me see. I got those 2 there. I need flannel blanket and these 3. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. So with this one, because there are 12 scoops to a bag, I'll probably go a little bit heavier on flannel blanket and maybe everything autumn, just to kind of balance that out. Or sometimes I might just I definitely wouldn't go heavier on cinnamon spice. Rule of thumb, when you use cinnamon in your blends, if the more cinnamon, of course, that you use, it can overtake a bag. So you do want to keep that in mind when you're blending. So you don't want it to just smell like cinnamon. You definitely would want to kind of tailor it back. Sometimes you'll see on this board that I've done, I'll put like a dash of cinnamon, and that just typically means 1 scoop, just so you kind of know. So, all right. So I just put in everything autumn, and then I'm going to put in a scoop of rustling leaves. This is a really fun blend. We're going to go with some flannel blanket. This is the 3rd scoop. It is life. I love flannel blanket. It is so good. All right, we're going to put in some flannel blanket. And then I'm going to put in some farmhouse cider. What do you guys think? Does this sound like something that you would like? Because this is a 5-bag recipe. Super exciting, right? Definitely fun. I love, love, love that you can mix and customize your own. But this is super fun. This one actually came from one of our amazing consultants on one of our recipe boards, I believe, is where this one came from. But I made this one quite a bit last year, as I loved almost all of these fragrances. Well, actually, every single one of them is amazing. So that's where this came from. Super, super awesome. You would love this blend? Yeah, super good. All right. So 5 different scents in one. Make sure I got so you guys can see. Look at that. It even looks like fall colors up in there. So, so good. All right, so I'm going to go around again. We're going to do a little bit more. So everything autumn, I just added in a little bit of that. And then I'm going to do cinnamon. All right. And then I'm itching to talk about a couple more fragrances because we got another one down there that I know y'all see. That's another fall favorite. All right, so more flannel blanket. More farmhouse cider, and then the last fragrance is rustling leaves. All right, so we are going to put this in somebody's bag. Somebody's going to get this one. So, so good. Make a blend carton for you. Ooh, you guys might be onto something. Would you guys like that if I did that? Would you guys buy it? I'm just curious. Testing the waters here for it. How are we doing with our likes? Are we going to get there? I promise you, I will produce. If we get to 150, we're going to push. We're going to do lots of fun today. So, yes, you would buy? You would? Well, you just never know. You never. Hi, Sam. How are you? I see you in the comments. Hi, Heather. How are you? For the perfect fall blend? Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. I'm going to talk about the last fragrance that is part of this bulk show today that we brought back. And, of course, this one has everybody's heart because it is fantastic. This is the ever-loving, most comforting warm apple pie, and I know you guys are excited about it because it is so good, and again, so good. All right, so pumpkin bread, warm apple pie. I can't even, everything autumn. Ooh, so, so good. All right, so warm apple pie actually is a very dear fragrance, and this is why. To me, because it is one of 3 of the very first fragrances that I ever purchased. So warm apple pie is baked apple, warm brown sugar, and cinnamon, and it is life. It is such a wonderful fall. Everybody loves it. It is so good. Yes. And it's so special to me because it was, like I said, it was one of the first fragrances. And
where did
so
you get it?
I got it at a home party.
Fun.
I did. So I'm going to take you guys back. So it was farmhouse cider, warm apple pie, and ooey gooey caramel. All 3 of those were my favorite. I know. I told you that one has my heart.
That's
so
my
all
favorite.
3 of those were so good. So good. All right. No, this one is just so fantastic. So what I love about it, of course, you've got the first fragrance that you smell is the baked apple. Then it comes in with the brown sugar tailored with the cinnamon. Again, the cinnamon's not going to run you out. It's a balance. Super fantastic. If you have not smelled this, let me know in the comments. I'm just out of curiosity. But if it is your favorite, let me know that in the comments too. I want to hear what you guys think about this one because it is so good.
I want to hear what their first scent was.
Yeah, that's a good question. What is your favorite? What is you guys' favorite scent? Just out of curiosity, what's your favorite? Yes, we will definitely post all the blends because I've got a lot of good ones. Apple pumpkin butter and warm apple pie. Favorites, yay. Super fantastic fall blend carton. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hi, Heidi. Cozy home. Okay. All right. There's just some really good ones. Yes. Never smelled it. All right. Jenny, I'm going to tell you right now that, like I said, this one is super dear to me because it is everything in a bakery like that you would want. There's so many that are, this is an overwhelming live because there are so many amazing fragrances on this table right now. I don't even know. That's why I put 7 blends on the board because I wanted to do a bunch of blending. All right, warm apple pie. I'm going to tell you your formats. Available now in a 3.75 ounce bag, a carton, 16 ounces, which is equivalent to 4 bags of sprinkles, a room spray, a 3.75 ounce diffuser oil, and a 16 ounce diffuser oil. I love it. I love it. So definitely, this one right here, I'm going to have to get one of these for myself, and I'm going to have to get one of these for myself. I'm probably have to get one of, I love that these are bigger. And again, if I was talking about the wall hugs, I have 6 of those in my home. And I do. I'm a little extra.
I love it.
It smells so good, though. And what I like about the wall hugs, too, and the diffuser oil is that sometimes, okay, if I'm not super up to speed with changing out my wax, that wall hug, it's like instantly comes in and it's like, okay, I still have the fragrance of it. So I put pink pineapple in right now. I'm kind of wanting to do some of these fall fragrances though. So for sure. All right, definitely. All right, I want to see what a farmhouse cider. A lot of it in the comments. You guys love it.
A woodland cranberry.
Woodland cranberry is a super good one. Yes, definitely.
Sunflower fields, whiskey barrel.
Whiskey barrel was an OG fragrance. Yeah, we got something coming out really soon that I think if you like whiskey barrel, you'll like for sure. So definitely cashmere cedar.
Obsessed with that one.
Heidi, what are you doing? How are you, girl? I see you in the comments. Hi, Heather. How are you, friend? Hi, Charity. Apple cherry crisp. What? I forgot about that one. That's a good one.
I have some of that personally.
You do? I bet. Well, you have cashmere cedar too.
I do.
Warm apple pie and farmhouse cider. Yeah. Well, this is a good live for you, girl.
They're saying
Good,
that this
good.
is the best fall ever.
It is the best fall ever. Woo! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lots of fun stuff. All right, we're going to have some fun. I will recap any fragrance that we have on the table. I have so many blends that I want to blend with you guys. So, Fall in Love. A new Fall in Love fragrance. So, apple pumpkin butter, farmhouse cider, and rustling leaves. I want to make some of these. We're going to have some fun with this. All right. So, cashmere cedar with chopped wood. Thank you, Danielle. You're so excited. I know I can't stand it. I'm so excited. Yes, they're so good. Yes. Limited time does not, don't let that intimidate you. I don't want to make any promises, but don't let that intimidate you for sure. Snag them up today though, because they're that good. All right, Fall in Love, apple pumpkin butter, farmhouse cider, and rustling leaves. So this one, we're going to start with that one. All right, Fall in Love. I don't know if I can make all of these. No, we did. Yeah, I can't make this one down here, but I can make all the rest of them. So we'll make some of these, but I just wanted you guys to have options because a couple of the fragrances, or one of the fragrances we launched in the last primetime show, that's new terminology, by the way, is primetime at nighttime. So that's the nighttime show. We have our next Vault show. Vault show will be, we actually have 3 of these this month. 1st, 15th, and the 29th. Who would have thought, right? And so then our next primetime show is at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So that's everything new. So that's exciting. So Vault shows are always your throwback fragrances that I'm bringing back. And your primetime shows that are in the evening are always your brand new stuff. So there's a nice balance. All right. So apple pumpkin butter is the first fragrance I'm going to grab. I launched this one in the beginning. So this is golden apple, spiced pumpkin, and buttery vanilla. So we're going to start with that. And then I'm going to throw in some farmhouse cider and some rustling leaves, which is right here. So, all right. So, farmhouse cider. I know I grabbed it. All right. Farmhouse cider. What are you guys most excited for when it comes to some of these fall fragrances? Just out of curiosity. Any one particular that you're just going to have to snag? I'm just curious. I don't know if I could even narrow down a favorite except for pumpkin bread for sure, but warm apple pie is so complimentary as well. Yes, ma'am. I will totally post all of these available for sure. Hi, Meredith. I didn't see you sneak in. All right, so I am doing, right now I've got 3 different scents going. So apple pumpkin butter, I've got rustling leaves, and farmhouse cider makes up Fall in Love, and it's super fantastic. Need them all? I do too. I know, yes. It looks like we're really close to 150K likes today on TikTok. You guys think that we could make it? I think we can. Don't you think that we can? I think we're gonna do it today. Hi Gigi, how are you? Hi Patrick. Just saying hey to all my friends. All right, everybody's my friend up in here. All y'all. Woo wee, that's good. All right, this is a really strong. I don't want to dump it.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, super strong fall fragrance. So Fall in Love is a new one. I just put that one up there. All right, so what do you guys think? Let's do this. I think we're gonna do it. Okay. All right, second fragrance that I want to make that I put up here on the board, and again, I'm going to post this, have no fear. It's called Cozy Fall Night. Another amazing throwback fragrance, throwback recipe that I use to make all the time. Super fantastic one. So Cozy Fall Night. Somebody will get this one in their package. And again, if you get one of these, post that and let us know, because that's really exciting for me when I get to see that you guys love them. All right, so apple pumpkin butter, warm apple pie I'm going to grab. If you missed it, it launched, right? So go run and then come back to me. Go grab it and come back. That's how we do things. All right, so warm apple pie. And then I'm going to grab that farmhouse cider. All right, we might have to make one more with this. I have one recipe that I'm going to tell you that I'm actually going to blend today. It has this farmhouse cider in it that is not on the board. And it's super amazing. It's called the Perfect Fall. And so I'm going to do that one here in just a second for everybody too, because it's not, I don't have it on the board. All right. So I've got warm apple pie in case you missed it, right? Farmhouse cider and apple pumpkin butter. So what's nice about this one is that this is like a perfect recipe, a perfect balance. This definitely another strong one. So fall line is definitely the best for sure. Ivy is right about that. Look at that, friends. That's a really good one. Do this one. Promise you. Super good. You will not be sorry. All right. Still tapping?
Yes, they are.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I love doing this with everybody, too. So we have a lot of fun here with our vault shows. So if you've never tuned in before, definitely this is a great day to do it. I think a lot of them went to shop. Don't you think, Ashley? I think a lot of them did. All right. The next Perfect Fall is a wonderful blend of 4 different fragrances. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell you what they are. So it's farmhouse cider. This is a really good blend. Cinnamon spice, Perfect Fall. Pumpkin bread and warm apple pie. So pumpkin bread, warm apple pie, cinnamon spice, and farmhouse cider. If you have not made this before, it is called the Perfect Fall. These are all available right now on the website. Perfect Fall is amazing, right? This is the absolute amazing, most amazing fall fragrance that I think that I've ever come up with. So do we ship in the UK? We do not ship in the UK. But thank you for tuning in, Denise. We love having you with us today. So keep tuning in. Yes, I think that we are almost there. I see it in the comments. All right. Perfect Fall. I'm going to blend up. This is cinnamon. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit more cinnamon in there. Typically, if I'm blending from a carton, that's a little bit more graceful than what I'm doing right now. But you guys get the idea. Okay. All right. So I've got farmhouse cider. I've got cinnamon. I'm going to put pumpkin bread. And the last fragrance that I'm going to put in here is warm apple pie.
Oh, they did it.
They did it! Thank you, friends! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Got your order in? Yes! Alright, looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of blending today here at home office. Lots of fun stuff. Alright, this one actually looks just like fall leaves. It's got a definite, like a fall leaf smell, look to it, but it's super good. This is one that you would want to go grab. I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to love it. A bag of each would be warm apple pie, pumpkin bread, cinnamon, and farmhouse cider. And again, I'm going to show you guys how gorgeous this is because look at that blend. That is absolutely amazing. Such an amazing blend. So good. So somebody will get this in their package. You ordered. Hi, Angela. Thank you, guys. We did do it. Looks like Beth's going to blend today. Going to have to rope in some friends. All right. Autumn Dream I made a little bit ago. It is cinnamon spice, farmhouse cider, flannel blanket, rustling leaves, and everything autumn. That was a five fragrance blend. Fresh from the oven was pumpkin cupcake and white pumpkin cardamom. Poison apple we did at the very beginning. It had green apple sour, farmhouse cider, and cinnamon spice. We might make that one again. And then this one here I wanted to do. So this recipe down here at the bottom is apple pumpkin streusel. I may not have grabbed that, actually. I may not have grabbed that cupcake. No. I didn't grab the funfetti. Okay, so it's got apple pumpkin butter, pumpkin bread, and funfetti cake batter. I forgot to grab the funfetti cake batter. That's okay. We'll come back to some of these other ones. And then marshmallow pumpkin latte is marshmallow latte, pumpkin bread, and pumpkin cupcake. Doesn't that sound amazing? I don't think so. All right. So let's do that green apple one. So poison apple is green apple sour, farmhouse cider, and cinnamon spice. Except for I just used the last of my farmhouse cider. Never mind, scratch that. I'm gonna have to go grab some more.
That was a common one. You used that.
It was a common one a lot because I love that one. All right, let's see. What we could go up and make another one. Well, what would you guys blend? Maybe I need to ask y'all. What would you blend? Give me some ideas in the comments. You got your box today? Yay, Tiffany! Yeah, Simflord is so good. Yeah, well, Cindy, you never know, my friend. when it might pop up on a live near you, for sure. You always want to be tuning in. Let's see. Let's do, anything that you guys think would, how about some pumpkin cupcake? Let's mix a little pumpkin cupcake. I'm going to have some fun. All right. Pumpkin cupcake, and then we're going to put in pumpkin bread. And then, do I have cinnamon? Yeah. All right. And then we're going to put in a little bit of cinnamon. All right. And this is just, I mean, basically anything on this table for the most part would roll together. Like, you could pair so much of this together. It's such an amazing one. So you got 9 boxes today? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Yes, so good. Ivy, run and sign up. Simpler is incredible. If you guys are not a part of Simpler, don't sleep. Don't wait. Definitely add yourself up to the Simpler community, because it is an incredible program. So Simpler is our monthly subscription that we have, where it's kind of like Christmas every single month. You get a surprise box delivered right to your door. I love it because I get to sneak peek stuff that is actually coming to the line, right? So we have all kinds of fun stuff. We've had some really exciting things come. If you were in Simpler, I believe in, what is this month, August? In July, you would have got to see our multi-purpose wipes. We have our multi-purpose wipes that are actually getting ready to return back to the line, hopefully soon. So we did a debut of those. So you get to try that early. Before we previewed the wall hug, I actually got one of those in my Simpler. So definitely want to be a part of it. So you can sign up. We have multiple subscriptions. You could do a 3-month, a 6-month. You can also do a 1 month. But definitely do it, because it is, if you love fragrance, it's a great way to try new things. For sure. Yes, absolutely I can. So this is pumpkin cupcake, pumpkin bread, and cinnamon spice, and it is incredible. So good. So pumpkin bread, pumpkin cupcake, and cinnamon spice. So definitely a good bakery fragrance. All right. Anything else that you guys would want me to recap? Because I got a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff that I really brought at you today, and I love it that we hit 150. Thank you so much. I'm going to be busy. I promise you, lots of blending today. I will be putting those bag drops in your packages. So if you do place an order, you have a very good chance of getting a surprise in your order today. So for sure. All right. And since I wasn't able to pay till the 26th, that is something I would reach out, Andrea, to customer service on, for sure. Reach out to them and let them, they can take a look at your account, for sure.
I think they should still get it.
You think she would still get it at that point? Okay, for sure. All right, so anything else that we should try? I wanted to do something with that green apple. Let's do it. Let's see.
They do want to see the blending board up close.
You do? All right, well, let's show you the blending board for sure. Absolutely. All right. Thank you for the likes and all the love today. Oh, look at that. All right, do we lift it up?
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
Maybe can you set it in front of all these products up here?
I don't know. We'll try.
Without knocking
move
it over?
Haven down, and you could probably rest it on that.
Okay, for sure.
You had so many sprinkles you were doing that.
I know. It was such an amazing. All right, so can you see it there? Can they see it? Oh, so cute.
Here we go.
So cute. Hopefully everybody can see it. And again, tune into our, up a little bit more. Is that better? We got it? Down? Okay. So tune into our Facebook page. I'll be posting this to our Facebook page. So that's a great reason for you guys to follow our Facebook page, because you get the board gets posted to you every single time. Okay? So fun. Which one of these looks most appealing to you? Just out of curiosity, which one would you guys blend the most? All right, did they get it? Hopefully get it. All right, I'm going to post it, so have no fear. I'm going to be giving this to you guys on the Facebook. So I wonder if I can get this back in. Yes. Okay. So super cute. Lots of fun stuff. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. So where do you want to be for the next show? I'm going to tell you. So the next Vault show is on the 15th of August. We have 3 this month. And if you loved this one, I'm going to tell you right now, you're really going to love August 15th. Okay. So I can't tell you all of my secrets, but what I can tell you is that in August, we have even more exciting stuff coming to a Vault show near you. All right. Like, hold on to your chair, right? So I can't give away any more secrets. August 6th, August 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get me live with our Halloween show. So super exciting stuff. Can't wait to be bringing a lot of brand new items to the line. So tune into that one. Lots of exciting stuff coming. So if you guys have any questions, drop those down in the comments. If there's ever anything that you want to see blended, let me know. And I think I might even just let y'all go shop. Anything else that they want to see today?
No, they're just looking for, they want blooded cartons.
Blended cartons. I opened the cat. I actually have talked with somebody high up today about that. So we'll stay tuned on that. Okay, friends. I'm going to hop off here and go eat some lunch. As always, it was a pleasure to be hanging out with you all today. So I will see you very soon, Tuesday.